Probably not a very positive one, but that is true life. So, okay, hold on. Let's get right. God bless her. She's even using the carpet shampooer to clean the carpet. God bless her. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for jumping on. I greatly appreciate this. And as promised, I'm going to be conscientious of your time and I won't take too much of it. And also, I have to get these people to bed. So we got to go. First things first. Lisa and I were talking this morning and she did. Hi.
Oh, I couldn't figure out how to make that work. So
it's cool. This is Karen. For all those who don't know, this is Karen. So anyways, we are doing the health bet. And Lisa this morning, she was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, it's the health bet and invited you to it. And so some of us knew and some of us didn't. Christina is running it, which Christina is my coach. I would like to say she's taught me everything I know, but she's taught me a lot about coaching and how to be a good coach and how to be a better coach. And so we are doing a lot of together things coming up because we've all been separate and in our own little bubbles, which all of us introverts are like, yay, I'm so happy. I don't have to see anybody. And now I'm like, oh crap, you got to come out and talk to people again, which makes me anxious. And I get that, but it is so much fun and so much better when we're together, even if you're the person hanging in the back of the room. Christina is also the person who forces me to come to the front of the room. And luckily I have you guys to be there to cheer me on when I'm scared to death to teach and everything. Forrest cleaning up potty. That's what's happening right now. She's using the shampooer and singing while she does it. Is it too loud? Can you still hear me? Okay. So we have a series of live events. Oh, so much better. That we can go to. Fit clubs. There is a diamond opportunity we can go to. If you hit the rank of diamond by May 12th, you can go with me. It's up in Chicago. I'm contemplating spending the night because driving to and from Chicago in one day, it's not horrible, but it's not fun. So I can do it. But 2 weeks ago, whenever I did it on the way back, I was like smacking myself on the way home, like stay awake. So anywho, we have that coming up. And I know that driving to Chicago is a big thing. I mean, it's something you definitely have to plan for. So my goal is to get with Christina, to get with Kay and start to run our fit clubs here in Indy like I used to pre-COVID. Like I would run out the space at Nativity because it's easy and there's already a kitchen there so we can make shakes. Do like we could even put up bod if we wanted, or I feel like there's more energy when we have an instructor to do a class, whatever that looks like, whether it's yoga, we can alternate between different things, not necessarily a weight program because I don't want to drag all of the weights there, but we could have fun and make it so that people want to come and get healthy and fit. Because really this community is not about selling, it's about serving. And I want to get back to serving people and being able to help the people in our community. And, it starts with one person. It starts with the person, your best friend. You don't overnight become this big coach. It's really just the collection of your friends getting together and inspiring one another. And that's really how this is done. So I think I posted it, but if not, it's not surprising. I will share the dates that Christina will be doing them. We'll be doing like new coach meetings at my house. Or we could even do it at Starbucks or something, but it's just easier. I'm gonna have them live at the house, probably like of a Friday evening. Super simple and easy. Like, come, we'll order pizza, talk about it, talk about your fears, what to do first, what to not worry about at all. Like, because we spend so much time training and never implementing. Because it'd be like, oh, I gotta watch this video, and oh, I gotta watch this video. Not really. Like, because those top coaches that we look at one point, they didn't have videos. I did not have a video, and I'm nowhere near a top coach, but there wasn't that training. All there was just us like failing forward. And you're just talking to your people. So if you be true and authentic and who you are and just share your journey, then your people are going to follow you and love you. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So that's that. With that, Christina is hosting a health bet, which starts May 1st. Karen is in, I know, because I just sent her money to Christina. Because Christina doesn't have Zelle and neither do I. I don't really understand it. But it's, you send your money through PayPal, and then basically you log 6 shakes a week, 5 sweaty workouts or, activity pictures of some sort, whether it's a picture of your watch that you did it, maybe it's your smile, maybe it's your weights and a picture of your bod. You could make it different. It doesn't all have to be, I don't think it has to be selfies. Some proof that you did it. It does say sweaty selfies on the guidelines. But if you miss a day, you're out. So we put in $20. The top 3 winners split. They're doing the money. So they split that. And then the 80% of everyone else gets the rest of the pot divided. So it's kind of a win-win no matter what you do. If you show up and you do the things, you're going to get your investment back, and it's going to keep you accountable. You're going to get involvement and the boost in the community, which I think that's worth it. Like, when she posted that, I was like, I'm in. I can do 6 shakes. The only thing is going to be remembering to post it. So that's that. If you have more questions or you want to do it and you're not sure about it, just message me and I'll send you the details. Next, Summit is coming very quickly around the corner, and I cannot tell you how elated I am that we get to do it in person this time. Okay. My very first summit, I went to Las Vegas by myself. I did meet my original coach, Lindsay, there, but I went completely by myself. I had no idea what we were doing. She called me, and she lives in Texas, and she's from Chicago, so she has a very interesting accent, but she was like, Andrea, we're going to Vegas and I need you to buy a ticket. And I was like, what is this for? And she's like, we get to work out with Shalene. And I was like, okay, that's it. It was Turbo. Shalene is the Turbo Fire chick. And I said, or Payo, if you've done that. I said, okay, what do we do? So we go and you work out, you do 1 workout a day. It used to be, I think we could do 2 or 3, like way back in the day. Like at one point, my very first summit, my legs collapsed because I was so tired. I stood up after a seminar and they gave out under me, but it was so much fun. And the clincher also was Matthew was almost 4 at the time. And I was like, oh, I get to have a mom's kid-free weekend. No husbands, like we're just going to Vegas. And she's like, yeah, let's go. So this year it's in St. Louis. So bonus, we can drive. It's not too far. You don't have to do a plane ticket, which I'm excited for, although gas is, but we can carpool and split that if you want. So it starts Thursday. We will have a Dream Extreme training / party. Thursday, Christina's putting that on, and there'll be more details about that coming up. And she's doing it big since there's no coach camp this year, and there hasn't been a coach camp. So this is kind of replacing coach camp, which is my favorite event of the year. Again, thanks COVID, we haven't had that. So that'll start Thursday, and then when does opening happen? Thursday night? I should know this answer. I think it is Thursday night.
I think so.
I think it's Thursday night. Yeah.
Wednesday
Yes.
through Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm actually getting in Wednesday, but you do not have to. Anyways, Thursday, we'll have a Dream Extreme party. Thursday is the opening, and the opening session, they welcome like, I'm going to say a number, Karen, and please don't freak out. Well, you can freak out. Silent. You can freak out. It's like 20,000 people in a stadium, and full of energy. And we're excited because they're about to tell us all the things that are going to come out. We celebrate people who have rank advanced in the past year. So we'll celebrate Lisa, and anyone else who rank advances. People get to walk the stage. You also get to hear stories from the people who have had epic weight losses throughout the year. And at the end, they announce, because we get to vote on who is basically the biggest loser, and they win $100,000. And yeah, right. And there's like explosion of confetti at the end, and it's so exciting. But it's fun. And so we do that the first night, and then the next day we get up, we work out, you get to choose your trainer. And there is a copy of the schedule of it. I'm going to post it in the team page. You get to choose. It'll be Joel, Elise, Jericho, Autumn, Megan, Amwala, probably those 6. I don't know. And there is a mystery trainer because we're getting a new trainer. Yeah, there's a mystery trainer. So I don't even know I don't know who it's going to be. So they will be there too. And then we break off into trainings of like, if you're a brand new coach, what to do. And you get to hear from different people. So you get to learn from several different coaches that are successful. And then you can choose what style you like. Not everyone does it the same. You don't go, well, it's kind of like when you invest in Beachbody and you say, yes, I want to be a coach, they give you a business in a box. And so if you said, oh, I want to own my own Starbucks, they would go, okay, here's all your mermaid stuff, and this is how we do it, and here's all the products that we use, but it's up to you how you want to run your franchise. And we have the same opportunity being coaches. So what works for Lisa may not work for me. I have friends that are super organized, and like Jessica's a very organized person, and Lisa's very organized. And if you saw my desk, it is a hot mess. Like Annie is one of the most organized people I ever saw, and she would poop her pants right now looking at my disaster, but it's my brain and that's how it works. So we get to decide how we want to run it. And then you're broken off according to your rank. We have lunch, and then we'll listen to some amazing speakers. We've had everyone from Shalene, John Maxwell, Brennan Burchard, Rachel Hollister before her epic debacle. So lots of fun people that we get to listen to, and it fills my cup. And then the rest of the day, you really can do what you want. And if at one point, like I know some of us at the end of a day or in the middle of the day, they're like, I need a break. I'm going to go and breathe for a second. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Do you? That's totally fine. There are fun parties that you can qualify for. I am working towards that right now. And then we get up, we work out again. That's a super workout. And you get to work out with all the trainers. And it's like an hour and a half or so, maybe longer. I don't remember. It's been so long now. It's fun. And it will be close to the arch. They are planning it to be close to the arch, on the streets of the arch, by the archway. So that will be awesome. And usually for dinners and stuff, I need to start looking into this. Oh my, I got to get my brain right. We have team dinners. I usually find places to eat and make big reservations for people who want to join in and want to go. So we can all eat together. And it's just a really nice way to get to know one another and really create that team growth and bond. I think that's it. And then we have the celebration at the end, which that's when they say who the grand finale person is, but they'll, I imagine that's when they'll bring out our new flavor of Energize. So we might get to sample that when we're there. They'll drop epic things when we're there and they'll be like, go to core and it will be available. And then you will see Andrea spin out and be like, oh, no. And then I'll go buy all the things. There's never any judgment on that because I'm a shopaholic and I love leggings and shoes. So if they bring back the shoes, I'll buy 9 and leave with all the tennis shoes. But it is a good time. If you have more questions about it, and like, I think Lisa and I have a hotel. I think Lisa has a hotel room. So, my dog's trying to get to me. But we're staying, I think, at the Hilton. I'll have to look, but we all stay pretty close to one another. So we travel in pods. If you like that, and some people don't. Some people, if you tell them, this is what we're all doing, they're like, well, I'm not doing that. But it's fun. Greg comes, other husbands or significant others come. So if you decide, yes, I would like that, they're welcome to. You do not have to be a coach to come to the opening and the closing. You can buy tickets for it. But really, I'm sure I could bring a badge and we could sneak Jerry in if you want to. I've done that before. Shh, don't tell corporate. But like sometimes Greg will just go, I'm not staying for this training. I'll just leave, and he'll go and have lunch or whatever. And sometimes the guys just go and do that. Or you could bring a friend or sister or whomever. Lisa, since we talked this morning, was there anything else I was going to talk about?
No.
Summit.
We just talked about Summit
Yeah.
and I think
Okay.
that's-
So before we move on from Summit, does anyone have questions about Summit? Like, what is it? I know I just said a lot of stuff. You do have to have a ticket and they're $175 right now. But that gets you all access to everything except the parties that you have to earn. But other than that, you get so much training and so much value in that. But Summit is one of those aha moments when you're like, oh, I get this now. Not that you don't before, but when you're surrounded by all those people and the energy, you're like, wow, this is so much bigger than me. That's what I feel like when I go there. I'm like, it's incredible how this large, massive amount of people could just want to help other people. And the heart and the stories that you hear, you'll hear, how Like Christia, one of Christina's coaches, she was broke when she decided to be a coach. She lived in her, like, I think Christia lived in her car. And she was just like, I'm in it. I'm going to do this. And it was kind of a make it or break it kind of thing for her. And she just went all in. And without telling too much of Christia's business right now, like not her financial business, but like she's in that state again, where life has come back around and she's just in the struggle of it. And she's still showing up. She's going out there and she's teaching to like silver sneakers, and she's teaching to her people. And she's like, I just have to do this. I have to do this for me. And it makes me a better mom. I know I'm doing the right thing despite what's happening in my life. And anytime that Christia writes in our, we have a team thread, just like we have one. I have one with Christina. And anytime she's like, guys, I can't be there because I'm in the shelter or whatever. And we're like, it's okay. We're here. We're praying for you, whatever you need. And that is truly what I feel like I feel when I go to Summit, is all of you and all the people that it was a sisterhood that I didn't know I needed, and one that I got. You all are the best sisters I've ever could have dreamed to have, without being my sisters. Yeah. So thank you for that. But, and you will see people who are like negative Nancy's and real shiny people, and we kind of laugh at them and be like, and we see it and we know. And if you don't know, we'll tell you who they are. We're like, not to be negative, but like, we don't like them, but we just stay away from those people. They don't want to party with us anyways. We're like introverts over here, like, and I'm okay with that. I've accepted my weirdness, and I'll be proud of it on my own thing. Yeah. Oh, because Summit is coming, I want to make shirts. We need team tanks. So get your wheels working. Let's think about that. And even if you're not going to make it to Summit, if you want to tank, decide about that too. Summit is July 13th through the 15th. And then we usually depart on Sunday. Yeah. I think that's it, because I wanted to be really short and sweet to the point. And I won't ever force anyone to grow and build and all that. But if you get to a point where you're like, I want to do this, I want to share this with my cousin or my neighbor, but I'm not really sure how to do that. Or I'd like to have a shake and share party, where you just have everyone over and have Shakeology, and we'll have yummy snacks and, talk about it and just socialize. Because I think people are really wanting to get together because we've been apart so long. Like every time I see you guys in real life, I'm like, it's like a puppy, like, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. And I think a lot of us feel that way. And if you want to host an event or whatever, I will come. If you need me to talk to somebody, I will get on a 3-way call with you or tell you what to say or anything. And if you need a reboot on your fitness and nutrition, just be like, I need you to be my accountability person and stay on me. And I will do that to the best of my abilities, because I know I have overcommitted and have too many fires. And what is it called? Too many things in the fire. Irons in the fire? Yes. I'll just get a puppy too. Why not? Like, it's fine. Like I told Jess, at least she's cute. She just peed on my floor for the 4th time today. It's fine. It's fine. Karen, at least you can take yours in Car Rider. I can't take the new one in Car Rider now.
I can't, I've got a rental car right now and he's like, he really feels like he's being mistreated because I haven't taken him.
Oh, he's up. And Callie gets really upset when we don't take her. She makes faces at me. She's very sensitive.
I don't think I've gone a day where he hasn't pooped in the house too. So
I wondered why you were driving a little silver car. I was like, did she get a new car?
yeah, I hit some ice and took out some mailboxes in the neighborhood
Oh
a little bit over
no.
a month ago, but it took forever to get my car in. So
Oh gosh. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
notice it.
yeah,
Darn.
we're thinking we might go back to all-wheel drive. Like I realize nobody can handle ice, but minivans are especially terrible on slippery.
Good to know.
So, yeah.
I have never had a minivan.
I love the inside space and I love the fact that I never have a kid throw a door into a car next to me. You know, and I carpool and there are a lot of kids that get in and out and,
That makes sense.
you know, I do enjoy that, but yeah, the handling of it's not so great.
She's eating my shoe.
I have a terrible connection too, so I apologize if
Okay.
it's like shorting me
It's
out.
okay. Yeah. Hazel is a drunk white girl in my car. She foam she drools until she's gonna throw up, and then I have to put her head out the window and she barfs out the window like a drunk college chick. Yeah. So I don't even know. Hopefully it washed off in the rain yesterday. It was all down the side of Greg's truck on Sunday. So whatever. Yeah, well. So
Hilarious.
does anybody have questions about Summit? I need to look and I will tell you where I have my reservation. I know I have a hotel reservation. We walk everywhere. It's like the fitness Disney. It is a lot of walking. It is a lot of things. And it is a whirlwind. You almost need a vacation from the 3 days.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
So I'm not a coach, I'm a preferred. And I think that changed because I don't go through Shakeology very well.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know about preferred customers if they can come to Summit.
I won't be offended, but yeah, it sounds neat.
It is fun. It is very fun. I'm gonna have to find out. Does anyone know that answer?
Okay, so I'm looking at the selection email they sent,
Mm-hmm.
and it's talking about the workshop offerings and like based on your lifetime rank, but it says like lifetime coach, Ruby, Emerald, preferred customers, and
Oh,
non-coach ranks. So I think maybe.
I bet you can.
I'm getting better with
So,
better, but I still have a complete box open that yet to tap into.
I thought about, I'm gonna do this I have a gal, Trish Kidwell. And she's like, I just have a hard time making the shakes. Like I don't take time to do it. I said, you know what? I'm going to make you popsicles. I'm going to make them into popsicles for her and freeze them so she can eat them that way. And she was like, that would be awesome. I love you. I'm going to find a way. So, I also like mix my shake into yogurt. Well, I did before I took yogurt out. And my coconut yogurt, I made it. I mix it into that. I use it to bake. I put it in pancakes. Alex, when I went to Lisa's house, he calls them Andrea pancakes. I
Yes.
put
He loves that.
vanilla.
Andrea cakes.
I put vanilla, Shakeology, and Kodiak cake mix.
I do want to try vanilla next, but I think I either changed how I was making it, and that's what it got better for me.
Okay, good.
But I don't know if I got used to it and it just took a while, or if it was that I did something different, because I use almond milk
Okay.
and a lot of cinnamon, like quite a bit. But I really like it that way.
It took me a while. It took me
Okay.
a couple weeks at least. Because I thought it tasted like earthy dirt. But I think it's because I was
Yeah. I think I'm going on a year though, unfortunately. So I feel a little bad, but like I'm getting there.
but I
I think it just depends on what you get too, because sometimes vanilla tastes different to me, and I'm not really a chocolate person, but a lot of times I'll drink the chocolate shake because it tastes better and less powdery to me than the vanilla. But I think it just depends on what you mix in it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Or you might need to do a combination of water and almond milk, like do
Yeah.
half and half, because all almond milks are not created equally.
That is
either.
true. I 100% agree. Sometimes I've gotten almond milk in the past. I can't remember, and it makes it like gelatin, like it's like jiggly. It's weird.
Yeah. No.
It's so
Yeah,
weird.
All the almond milk does that for sure.
Does it? Okay. I'm
Yes.
thinking it's the Kroger one. So I do the silk or the purely almond or I think it's Kalisa Farms, but it's a little pricier. I really just get what's on sale for the week. But when I first started drinking it, this is how far I've come. All right, you ready for this? I used to put like a heaping tablespoon of Jif natural peanut butter in mine. And I love Jif.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. But I haven't had Jif in years because it's not just peanut butter. It's hydrogenated oil and sugar and all these things. But yeah, you could put your American Dream butter in there.
Yeah. It's really good.
I know it is. I have more
like
jars of
fudge in a
that than
jar.
one person should have. No, I was thinking.
Well, you have to try the flavors.
I know. They come out with new ones like every other month now. I'm like backed up over here. So I was thinking if for a prize that in our fit group, if you log a Shakeology every month, or for those who finish the health bet as my extra good job, I will give you a tub of butter. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because there's only like 4 of us in it right now for my team. So
Who all's in it?
did you do it?
No, I haven't signed up yet.
Okay, that's fine. Right now, Karen, Gunderman, me. I don't know if Lisa signed up.
I'm going to. I just haven't done it yet.
I feel like there's one other person. I need to look at the Excel. So there's like 4 or 5 of us. I have enough butter right now. I could send it all to you today. I don't even have to. Oh, those reels. It's like, I may have a problem. Leggings and nut butter. I love them. So yeah, I think that's gonna be my prize. And I don't even care if everyone in our fit group did it and drank Shakeology for the month every single day, or 6 days, let's say 6 days, I would send them a tub of butter. I don't care. Like, It's fine. Anyways, I think I would do it for that. What would you do for peanut butter? It's like it's like my version of a
Right?
bar.
It's not just peanut butter.
No, it's not. It's crack. It's so good. Yeah, and my kids love it. Like today, Cora had the strawberry donut with strawberry jelly on her sandwich. Yeah, because she didn't want to
Yum.
eat what was school lunch today? Oh, orange chicken. And she was like, Matthew's like, it's my favorite. Like, whatever makes you happy.
Oh,
I said, you can have whatever. Do you want a ham and cheese or do you want some more butter? And she goes, I said, you can have the jelly donut or the strawberry donut. And she was like, oh yeah, I want that. I'm like, okay. I don't care. It's loaded with protein. It's super low in sugar. It's, in my opinion, probably better for you than the orange chicken that Matthew ate today. So
yeah.
that's fine. Okay. Well, if you think of any more questions for Summit, let me know. Think or peruse ideas for Summit tanks. We'll need to get those working. This is May, June. We have less than 3 months. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to do this. It's going to be good. It's going to be good times. Yeah. And then as we get closer, we'll talk more about it and everything. And I'll share where we're staying, and I'll have to look and see if there's any more hotel rooms available. Yeah, but it should be a really good time. And I'm excited to go to St. Louis. I haven't been there several years. So it's a great city. And that's it. And then if you want to do the health bet, I can send you the link. There's a Google form you just have to fill out, and then you PayPal K your $20, and then you get added to the fund and stuff. So, and then we start May 1st. 2nd? May 2nd. She keeps me honest. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I looked. Yeah. Monday, May 2nd.
Monday, May 2nd. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to have to set a reminder on my phone to like log that, because now I will have 4 groups to post in. Okay. All right. I really appreciate you all jumping on. I'm going to go make them go to bed now, so Mom can have an hour before I maybe fall asleep. Okay. All right.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you later. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.